a minute. If we have to overshoot a little bit, no problem.
Okay.
So race collective, left pedal, a lot left pedal because we have a left crosswind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me start Cessna 532, Bravo Delta, 2 mile north of 91605.
Clear right, clear left, left pedal pad. Let's go back to the pad.
Okay.
532 Bravo Delta, I'm starting right base over 605, runway 267.
Right base over 605, 532, Bravo Delta.
Oh, okay.
Copter 426, hold west runway 30.
Right pedal turn.
Right pedal.
For west over runway 30,
Let's do a set down again.
Set down, okay.
Yep. Once you're stable here over the pad, once you found the wind, what's more feels most stable for you?
Yeah, southwest. From, southwest.
This is here, and also with the trim strings you see, right now with the trim strings they are getting not really strongly selected to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
So this looks like that wind, because with the wind subs you see the general direction.
Yeah.
Okay? And with the trim strings you see right in front of us where the wind is coming from. Okay, so we look at the windsocks that we have a general idea where the wind is coming from.
Yeah.
And then we look at the trim strings that we see how the wind is right in front of us.
Okay.
Okay, collective down.
Collective down.
A little bit right pedal. Okay. Normal pickup.
Normal takeoff. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Wind up from pad 3, control helicopter 7426.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 green, F center, cover time is auto yellow, tab is green, and no warning light, the caution lights. Okay.
Okay, normal pickup here.
Normal pickup here.
Over to SoCal, talk to you soon, 1666.
A little bit off cyclic here. Yep. Okay, let's check runway 30.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see anyone right now. Runway southwest is crossing runway 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so right pedal turn.
Right pedal turn.
Okay, and we request left close traffic again.
Okay.
Okay.
Louis Tower, Helicopter 80 Hotel, pad 4 request, left cross traffic.
Operator Hotel, pad 4, clear takeoff.
Pad 4 clear for takeoff, Helicopter 80 Hotel.
Okay, normal takeoff here, so forward cycling.
So,
And here
cycling.
a little bit more left pedal. Yep.
Left.
Here we have to be quicker with the pedals.
Okay.
Okay. So now we want to have 40 knots. Now 40 knots first.
40 knots.
So aft cyclic, and now race collective to our 23 inches today.
Yeah.
And forward cyclic that we get to our 60 knot pitch attitude.
Okay.
So 23 inches, 60 knots. The last thing we want to do is we fly in trim.
Yeah.
Number 26 land 2, Bravo Delta.
A little bit more forward cyclic, so we have our 60 knots here.
Yeah, 60 knots.
And we do a normal approach now, okay?
Okay.
Now, so you plan on doing a 180 back to Southport?
Right.
Right.
Left.
280 roger 180 or 28. 180 is approved, but hold short of 26 left approach. 180 approved, hold short of the 26 left approach. Operate the hotel pad 4, clear land.
Pad 4 clear to land, Helicopter 80 Hotel.
Clear right. Clear left.
Forward. You're too high.
Yep. And too slow.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 70 knots and 500 feet.
Okay. Car beat comes up on downwind.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 green, F center, carb time is auto yellow.
Louis Tower, Cessna 19670, holding short 26 right downwind departure.
19670, Long Beach Tower approved, runway 26 right, clear takeoff.
26 right, clear takeoff, 670.
You see the car here on the runway?
Yeah.
They're checking something on the runway. Usually if there is some debris or something.
Yeah.
They also do this when you report a bird strike, for example.
Yeah.
Then they also check the runway if there are any parts from the helicopter or from the airplane, or if somebody reports, hey, we had some issues, then they check the runway.
On the runway.
Yes, and now they check the runway. This is why there is a car on the runway.
Okay.
So slow down here.
Okay, slow down here.
Clear right, clear left, forward. And now roll in, lower collective to start your descent. Roll out here. And keep descending here, because we want to go down, set on final, we want to be at 300 feet.
300 feet.
Clear right, clear left.
Forward.
And now, when we roll out on final, we want to be 300 feet, 60 knots, and now we want to have our fast walking pace.
Fast walking pace.
Continue cross 26 approach Delta 4, contact going off. 26 approach, exit Delta 4, contact ground off up 2.
Okay, so we fly in trim, we need actually a little bit more right pedal, now we fly in trim. Our trim strings are straight up here.
Okay.
And when you say closer we get, now we want to slow down a little bit more here. Okay.
Yeah.
Slow down here.
Slow down.
And now, like 50 feet before, we want to have nose straight in case of an engine failure. Here, make sure at the end, when we below 30 knots indicated, not more than 300 feet per minute descent rate.
Okay.
With you. Good to Bravo down.
Keep your forward cycling here.
Forward cycling.
Raise collective, left pedal.
Raise collective and left pedal.
Yep. A bit more, because we have just southwest wind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a set down here.
Helicopter 7426 at pass 3, we cancel last short traffic. Chapter 426, pass 3, just pick up.
So now.
Pass 3, clear for takeoff, helicopter 7426.
Okay. How do we do max performance takeoff?
Okay, first setting friction up.
No.
Okay, throttle down.
Yes.
Yeah, for 75.
Exactly, 70 to 75.
Yeah, for here, and friction on, collective.
Then friction on, collective friction on, exactly.
Friction on, and the cyclic friction
No,
on.
only only collective friction on.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next thing we have to do?
Calculating. So 29996 altimeter setting.
Yep. Altimeter 29992.
Yeah, 29992. 29992. Or maybe here, and minus 20.
Yep, looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 20.
He just said on the radio altimeter setting now is 29998.
29998. Back to 29998. Or here. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks good.
Looks good.
Okay, so we have minus 20, so we can use sea level.
Yeah, sea level.
What else do we need?
Okay. And
Helicopter 426 down, approved, and hold east of runway.
Now we need to have
60.
Yep.
234. Yeah, 234.
Yep, we could also use 5, whatever you want. Let's use 22.4.
Yeah.
5-minute takeoff power is?
233.
Exactly,
Yeah,
23.3 is our 5-minute takeoff power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we calculated, we know our 5-minute takeoff power is 23.3.
Yeah.
What else do we have to do?
Friction.
No.
Throttle.
No. So we have to do something before we can
engine checks.
Magneto.
Magneto. Magneto checks.
Yes, magneto check up to 75.
Now RPMs for 75 here.
Yep. Okay. With your right hand, magneto check.
Okay. Both left to right. 1000 to 1000.
Back to both.
Back to both.
75.
Up to 75 again.
Tower, Cessna 10670, we're going to change over to 460 south. Thanks for your help tonight.
So for here, and both
670.
left. 1000 to 1000. Back to both.
Yep.
Okay.
So everything's working. Everything's looking fine with our magnetos. Okay. So next thing.
We're going to be
Next
going
thing
to
is
signature.
governors on and throttle on.
No.
Friction off.
Now friction off.
Okay. And throttle on.
Yes. Now we roll throttle on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
There'll be a left turn alpha,
Okay.
left turn delta,
So now gauge check.
cross runway 26 right.
123 green,
on the other side
center,
on
curve time is out of yellow.
ground 133.
No warning light if set low RPM and have a screen.
Yep. Okay.
Light pedals.
So now
Neutral.
pick us up.
And after
And always for the max takeoff, I make sure car feed is down.
Yeah,
Okay.
curve it down.
Car feed
Okay,
is down.
curve it down.
Okay. And now normal pickup first, and then we check runway 30.
Yeah. You have cyclic?
I have cyclic. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm
You
ready.
have the cyclic.
Yeah.
You have all controls.
Yeah, I have all control.
You have all controls. Let's check runway 30.
Okay.
Right.